Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone 99. It's Tony. How are you guys doing today? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Casemate Turtle case for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. The Turtle case is another one of those hybrid cases with the hard inner shell and the silicone on the outside, similar to other hybrid cases out there. This was sent to me for review by Casemate. I'd like to thank them very much for sending this out to me. And without further ado, let's move over to the close-up camera and take a look at it. Okay guys, here we go with my review on the Casemate Turtle case for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. This is a pretty cool looking case. Definitely has that turtle look to it. Fiora liked it quite a lot because it looked like a turtle. Normal, typical Casemate packaging. Fairly simple, fairly basic. You pull it out of the packaging and here you have the case, as well as your screen protection kit that Casemate always includes. Your screen shield, your little card, and your microfiber. Casemate always includes those, which is very nice. And then here you have the turtle case. Now, to put this case on is a little bit of a chore. This isn't a case you're going to pop on and zip out the door. This one takes a little bit of work. It's a back, and then the front kind of snaps on, and then the silicone goes over top of it. I only really had two problems with this case. One is it is super tight. To put on your phone, it takes some effort to get it off. Getting it on is fairly simple. Snap in one side, come around the other side, and simply snap it together, just like so, and you're good. As you can see, getting it on, super easy. Taking it off, not so much. I was afraid I was going to break it when I was trying to take it off because it is really tight. So, I'm not going to do it on camera, but there you go. Then you simply take this silicone layer, stretch it over, kind of like a reverse OtterBox actually, kind of like the OtterBox, where you have the silicone layer over top of the hard plastic shell. Does provide some great protection for your phone. Your phone's not going to move around in here at all. You got some drop protection with the hard plastic and the silicone. If you drop it on a corner or something, you got some silicone there to absorb some of the impact as well. It is a great case. SIM card tray, headphone jack, all open on top and all open on the bottom. Which brings me to my other problem. This cutout on the bottom here comes up quite a bit near the dock here. Which I didn't really understand because the top has a lot of room around the cutout, but the bottom, not a lot of room. So my Radtech Shorts cable will not work with this case. It doesn't go in far enough to be secure in order to use my external battery packs or dock it or whatever. So yeah, that doesn't work. It does dock in my GigaWare dual dock. It works in that, but this cable doesn't go in far enough to, be able to use my external battery packs with. It does work with the Apple cable. The Apple cable does work fine. Apparently the end on the Radtech cable is very slightly larger than the Apple cable. The Apple cable does work fine. None of my other cables will though. Which is kind of weird. I don't understand why they made it come up so high here on the bottom. They could have cut this out a little bit more along here and given you a little bit more room to connect cables with. That would have been nice. That's my real complaint. Not being able to use my other cables except my Apple cable, which is split in 3 places. So, I've gone through 3 Apple cables already. I tend to use my Radtech cable a lot, as well as my other cable that's in my backpack right now that I picked up from the dollar store for $7. The bargain shop, actually. I picked it up, an iPod cable from the bargain store for $7. One of the best cables I've ever used. Super score on that deal. So yeah, that's about it, guys. That's my review on the Casemate Turtle case. I really like it. It's a great case, but those two things are a bit of a problem for me. I have to charge my phone with my external battery packs sometime throughout the day, every day. The iPhone battery is not good enough to get me through an entire day. I need to use my battery packs at least once a day before I get home from work. So that's a bit of a problem for me, not being able to plug in with anything except my Apple cable. Other than that, it's a great case. You're not going to be taking it on and off a lot anyway, so the fact that it is super, super tight on the phone is actually a good thing. It means it's not going to move around on you or anything. The phone's not going to move around in there. It's not going to get as much dust and dirt and stuff inside the case because it is a very snug fit. So, it's actually a good thing that it's very tight. But it does make it somewhat difficult to take it off. I usually start with this top corner and then kind of work my way down here. And I'm always afraid I'm going to break it. But you can simply pop it open like that using your finger on the screen and pulling like this. Start here at the top corner by the headphone jack. That's the easiest spot to get it off. Like that. There, you see it's all done up again. Start here at the top corner by the headphone jack. That's the easiest spot for it to pop open with that little clip there. And then simply work your way down like so and kind of pop it loose. I was afraid I was going to break it several times until I figured that out. But that is the easiest way to take it off. So there you go, guys. There's my review on the Casemate Turtle case for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. Thanks for watching. Thanks very much to Casemate for sending this out to me for review. I really do appreciate it. Some very cool people over at Casemate, and they have been very good to me. I really do appreciate it. Thanks very much. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Rock on.